Hello YouTube, welcome to part 2 of rebuilding the wrecked barbecue. Those are just cheap brushes, and I haven't had any bristles fly out where I can hear them. I've got goggles on. They're right here on top of my head. Brand new pair too. Ooh, deluxe. They're cheap. They're $4 for 3 pair. I mean, what's your eyes worth? Not bad. The hard part's getting in the grooves. But I'll show you a secret I like to do. You know, I always preach going a cross-hatch pattern. Don't go over these like this. They snake. Get in at an angle. Like this, you're down in a rut. You're trying to jump. Can you go at an angle and then flip your piece around if you don't want to change the angle? Say it went like this, right? Well, flip it around where you're comfortable. I'm using my drill like this, right here. It just seems easier on me. I'm up on a trash can piece of cardboard. I mean, in my little chair that I use in my work hut, my little folding fishing chair. So I'm pretty comfortable. Even though I'm leaning forward, I've got my elbows on my knees. So I'm supporting the drill. I'm not working hard. The hardest part's just holding the drill up and moving it. So all these tips and tricks you get. Well, let's get to work and clean this thing up. This video will just be cleaning up and accessing the damage more. What do you think of this for a handle? Take the bark off or leave it on, shellac it. Said I had a nice wood handle on there. It just shattered it. It was like a piece of wooden dowel. Just an idea. Back to work. Well, what do you think? These brackets kind of had a natural bend going up, and the stick has like a bow going up. This is a lot better than that ugly hunk of wood they had. This is that tree that I'm always talking about. I got branches off of it. I just sanded off the bark with my sander. I tried to use my 4.5 inch flapper disc and see what that does. Now I can't get it out. Just a little quarter sheet sander. I put some Watco on it, stain, just to waterproof it. So there. Didn't darken, just to waterproof it in case it gets rained on. Now we're going to start plotting out where to put our thermometer. We're saving the legs till last. We're just using the same factory bolts, but I turned them around because these nuts have the gripper on it. So I figured I'd grip this metal better with the head on the inside. Just natural thinking, right? That way the bolt's not inside, the head of the bolt's inside where it's cooking. Out here I can tighten it, you know, if I have to. But boy, they're beat up. I pounded and pounded on these. It might be a little crooked. Of course, we're leaning. We're using the grid though. We're taking the grid to our camera, so you're looking at it pretty straight. It'll do. I like it. I went and watched the video. I had another stick on here. It got broke when this thing got wrecked. Okay, I was marking out where the thermometer is going to go. Well, what do you think? You think it's centered good enough? Well, I did my best because that's not exactly in the center. I used my good old white wax pencil like you do for welding. It's around here somewhere. It leaves marks like that, so you can just erase it. This is off my old smoker propane grill I had. It was a smoker and a barbecue. So I know it's pretty accurate. You can still buy them. It had the center that came out. You make them tall or short. Short for a barbecue. Add the centerpiece for a smoker. You could have a water pan. Oh, that was like $200 some unit, and I got it on sale way years ago. There you go. We finally got a thermometer. I know this is set here crooked. This is all I can do. So a little bit more natural wood handle. Now we're off to do the legs. We're going to call it good for part 2. That way we'll keep you coming back. How's that sound? So stay tuned for more.